I'm gonna get a taser. I'm gonna get the taser. I ain't fighting niggas with no taser niggas. Oh, yeah. I heard some else. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 12 yards there. The Dolphins have a first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week.
Yeah, that was one of his old Vandal tags.
When they try and change directions,
there's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's behind the line. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness
hey, Bruce.
that led
Hey, I'm in the game right now. I'm going to
run up there and make that tackle,
we have 40 kids in the back
for his defense.
Season, and now he's got his first catch in these playoffs. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw is Jackson. That's caught by his and he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 17-yard line.
One of the advantages of zone defense, I remember, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
You talking about an Avengers game?
You got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Matt Breida out of the backfield. And it's 2nd down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. From 17 yards out. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. And now it's blocked. Now the Chargers have it. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 40. Past the 20. 10. 5. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. Taking in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
One more jump. She showed him the whole video.
My man said you got a video you sitting on that bed
First carry now for Jordan Howard. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid game.
No, some shorty was twerking right. Some dude had a picture dude smelling something I'm smelling her twerking. Oh, like, yo.
Come over that ass. Come over that ass. Come over that ass.
He was so vital in their wild card win a week ago. 8 catches in that game. This is his first one in this affair.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The throw here caught by midfield before being stopped just before the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Play action. Now Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and it's 3rd down.
But he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Now it's Jackson. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To throw again is Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence, borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dumb shape.
Especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And the wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here. On 1st and 10, Patterson, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He had 2 catches in the wild card game, and he's matched that total in the first quarter here in this one. And a 1st down as well. On 1st down, they run with Howard. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw on second down, Patterson. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw, Patterson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Taken there by the safety, Derwin James.
I call that nice inside run. Sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson complete to the running back, Matt Breida. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Breida, 63 yards. The Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
Brandon, if we go back to this is script and shows everything now. Is it here's the script for the game? I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good as that is as good as you can do, I guess. So well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Wait, what? Oh, we do your ass up real good.
The Charger drive about to get going, and it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
This is Howard on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Back to throw. Patterson for Keenan Allen. That's complete. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 2nd and 2. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he's going to get this inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Running from the gun with Howard. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for the defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half.
Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 26 yards. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. And when the quarterback drops and has a guy that wide open in the end zone, his eyes have to get just as big as grapefruits.
Oh, without a doubt. Hey, this is the easiest throw you're going to get, and you're going to get the benefit of a touchdown on top of it. Make that throw.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. when you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
From myself to through the storm, I find peace, my faith lays into the knee fall with the more.
Looking to throw on second down. Jackson will be complete to Breida. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
On third down, Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock the outlet away and bring up second down.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain there of 21 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Jackson now, going to throw again. And this is caught. It's Parker. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off.
And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Throwing on first down. Patterson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Looking to throw. Patterson. That is incomplete. Jerome Baker right there in coverage.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Patterson. Open man, it's Allen. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Starting to rack up the yardage here in this first half. 5 catches now and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Patterson. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. And that'll bring up second down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone of going to the tight end. Great sight line.
Come on, man.
I Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Mike Williams, the intended target, and it's third down. Operating from the gun, Patterson. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. DeForest Buckner able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them. I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson, he's going to let one go deep. Oh, he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball,
They said
like to
Mike, and
just
then
even up
email
sometimes because you
Jerry
can get these types of calls that go against the defense.
They
Pass
like who better
interference
than Mike
may gain
Jackson
over 3
email for
yards.
Jerry
Stay
Bacon
on
in
that one.
the
Jackson on first down. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and
Like,
feel like you can always bounce back after plays. The kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work. How can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes?
Eventually, no gain on the play, and it's second
I was going to jail right after he nutted, bro. Alright, bro, go ahead. Hey, I'm like, hey, go ahead and drag me out, bro. I can't even use my legs no more. He punched my ass while he was.
and it's intercepted.
Beating
It's
up.
Chris Harris with a pick. And he'll take this back over
Hell no.
past the 45-yard line. Parker unable to get that one. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked in there. They're trying to get done in the passing game. What's left to win so we get 3 hits in the contest.
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, then with the Eagles. That's right. Then gets it with the Eagles. And I believe it's against the Washington.
23 yards on the play. Now Jackson on first down. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
But you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw Exhibit Z right there. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10.
Yeah, we get the lead.
Now a a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Bro, 6 yards another minute, bro.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And Jackson throwing once more. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Rashard Higgins there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
Bro.
Let's just take it at his feet.
I got to do.
And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup as we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coach from our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want great than what is there. This is a real opportunity. This is a really important drive.
I appreciate you for being on time.
Their script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and reacted to the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw there.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. They go with Howard again. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Jerome Baker right there in coverage.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yep.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 12. He's at the 50. The 30. 20. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the pick 6, and they decent field position on throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
My goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And they have the football. He set up shop at the 34-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur. Just to get those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some ball.
The fact that the Lakers have so many direct things,
it comes back to the guy throwing them.
They run again with Breida. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a third down and 2. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida.